Hey, what's going on with y'all? Fellas, ladies, was good. I wanted to discuss life back in Korea, man. Like how life was when I was over there. How much different it was from like fucking America life. You know what I'm saying? It was a completely different environment, world, and just a whole other element of fun out there in Korea. Like when we used to sit around and say we was bored, like we didn't know what the fuck being bored was. We'd be like, man, I'm bored, man. We'd be bored sitting at the damn bar with a pitcher of beer, a whole bunch of women around us, talking about we bored. The fuck out of here with that shit. Like, what kind of, like, we sitting there, like, we got the beers with the lit up fucking pitchers and shit, they light up. And we fucking 14 years old in these goddamn bars, man. They let us in there. They didn't give a fuck. They thought we was older than what we said we was. And it's like 19 to drink out there. So we're like, yeah, we're 19. Bullshit. Bullshit. We in there acting a fool. We immature. We young. We don't know how to hold our liquor. I'm over there fighting somebody because I'm mad about nothing. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, mad about some shit that happened like 5 fucking years ago still. Can't get that shit out of my system. You know, it's like, come on. Got time for foolishness. It was a lot of different things out there. I got a lot of experiences that it's really gave me a lot to talk about, honestly. I spent a lot of my years out there in Korea, and I had a lot of fucking fun times out there. You know, a lot of fucking fun things, a lot of things that were bad, and a lot of shit that happened out in Korea, man. It's a lot of discussion. I like the food out there. I hated going to the restaurants because, like, I'll get to that in a second. But I used to eat the food out there, man. The food was fucking delicious, yo. Like, it's always good. Like, I used to get the bibimbap shit, yo. I'm like, yo, what's up? Yo, let me get the bibimbap, yo. I be sitting there digging in with the spices and shit. That should be good, yo, with the fried egg, the egg on that bitch, yo. The fucking egg. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody want that egg. Somebody talking about, let me get a plate of bibimbap with no egg in it. Man, you bugging out, man. Don't eat that thing. Eat something else. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no real bibimbap now. You trying to take the egg out. Who the fuck you think you is, man? Ego? You bitch ass mother. Anyway, so the food was fantastic, man. It was like the fucking jajangmyeon shit, I think is what it's called. Man, that shit was fantastic. I don't know if that's actually, well, it was Korean style, whatever it was, that shit is fucking good as hell. Like, really good. I love that shit, man. I love the kimbap shit, the fucking yakimandu stuff, yo. That shit was all fucking delicious. My dad can speak fucking Korean. Damn near fluently. He can have a long conversation. Fucking spit out paragraphs and everything. I learned a couple of words myself. I was able to actually have a fucking small conversation that lasted about maybe like 15, 20, no, about 30 seconds. It's pretty good. All of Google fucking Translate. That shit is fantastic. If you haven't used it, use that shit. Because you'll learn how to speak another language quickly. Like, I can speak Korean probably. If I really kept doing that shit, I can learn Korean in like a month. Shit's easy to me. But, some people don't agree. There's some words out there that are hard to say. Like, for me, I say the more complex words when I was learning this shit. Like, instead of saying, like, I'll say, like, definitely and things like that. And when I speak that to my friend, he's not going to understand what I'm saying. He knows, like, the basic, like, words and shit like that. And that's not even really a big word, but it's just certain things, what I'm saying, that he's not going to, he says something to his mom differently than I would say, It makes sense. It's just, like, the bigger words were easier to fucking say. When I was trying to learn off Google Translate, I have a whole paragraph of everything I wrote down and pronunciation, how I say it. I was even practicing the words, but I stopped doing that because it's like, that shit's hard. Like, trying to learn how to write that shit, it's like drawing. I can't draw. Like, so, I can't even hold the straight. I can't be a brain surgeon because I'm going to fuck somebody up. They're going to come out there, like, being more retarded than they came in there. You know what I'm saying? So, hands ain't steady like that. I might scribble, scrabble, write my autograph on his brain and shit, and I'm gonna get sued and all that other shit, and it's like, whatever, I don't want that. So anyway, man, food was fantastic. Fucking Lotte World, you know what I'm saying? Seoul World, fucking, I think it was Everland or some shit. I can't remember the last one. We had the double loop corkscrew, and had the goddamn the hammer shit, the shark. That motherfucker needs to do all the way around. Like, that motherfucker was scared. That's the only ride I never went on. I didn't like that shit because, like, Like in the States, that shit was scary. Like that, my brother and my fucking dad used to go on that shit, and it was just that two hammers and shit going up and down like that all the way the fuck around, stop, and then like stop in the midway and then go back, and it was motherfucking scary, and it'd be high in the fucking air, yo, all the way in the sky. I went on the dry roll drop, I think is what it's called. I went on that shit like 10 times in a row, yo. I'm out of my mind. We went on that shit so many times, me and this dude, during like summer camp and shit or whatever the fuck ever it was. Me and my homeboys, man, we went on that shit, and it was the teacher. And we went on the dry roll drop. We're sitting there, the shit's spinning. The scariest part is when it's going up and it's like spinning around all slowly. You get to see the whole fucking Lotte world. You get to see the river. Fucking beautiful. And we up there and shit, and then all of a sudden it just waits, it's like tutu, and then just drops. And it goes mad fast. And we used to ride so many times we didn't give a fuck. We would go in there and be like yelling out shit. We'd be like, yo, what? We'd be like say some stupid conversation while we're dropping. Let's try to say this as it's dropping and see if we can get all the words out. And he was like, hey, what you gonna do today, dog? He was like, I don't know, but I think I'm having fun, dog. We speaking as this thing's going down, like trying to get out words. That's how bored we got on that ride because we did it so many times. We didn't give a fuck. We're on UFO. I remember that shit. I ain't been in Korea in like years, like a long time, like 10, 15. I ain't been there a long ass fucking time, you know, long fucking time. That was childhood shit. I was a young kid when I was there. Some of my teenage years I spent there as well. You know, crazy. High school was like, you know, it wasn't very big. You know, it was a small little high school. The fucking, like, they borrowed some of the trailers there. It was on base, Youngsung and shit. Yeah, it was in Seoul, which mainly I'm pretty sure everyone usually goes to. But yeah, Seoul was fantastic, man. Hanam Village. I remember living in Hanam fucking Village, yo. Shit was crazy out there, yo. Like, them kids was out there fucking... There was like a bunch of bullies and shit, man. Like, there was a lot of bullies I ever met were in fucking Korea. That's where I met the most bullies. You know what I'm saying? Like, Korean bullies. I had black bullies, white bullies. The worst ones, man, honestly, the Korean bullies were the ones that were the most fuck ones that don't want to fuck with, yo, because they were scary. I'm gonna tell you about some of the bullies I dealt with in Hanam Village first. There was one who was funny. Like, he would do things like, you know, just fucking take my candy and my food. He would take everyone's candy and their food. I think his name was Jerome or some shit like that. And he was a tall ass fucking black dude. He was like fucking 6 foot something. And I'm like a kid, like fucking 5 foot nothing. And he's over here like going up to people. Like, it didn't matter how old you really were. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would just go up to you and like ask you for fucking food. He was always hungry all the fucking time. He was always eating. And like, he would see you. He never paid for food. So I would see this fool and I'd buy like the Reese's Pieces cups was 75 cents at the time. Reese's Pieces cups, king size. Like 4 fucking Reese's Pieces cups in there. I'm walking trying to get away from this fool. My last little change I scrapped up underneath the couch. I see this cocksucker, man. He's like, comes out of nowhere. He's like, hey, what's up, dog? I'm like, oh, no, shit. He's like, yo, man, what's up, man? What you got there, dog? I'm like, man, nothing, man. He's like, man, she grabs it out, man. Like some Reese's Pieces cups, man. Let me get some, dog. I'm like, all right, man, just get like one, yo. He's like, all right, man, one, man, that's not enough, man. It's like, shit. I'll leave you one. And he took 3 out of the fucking package. He took 3 Reese's Pieces cups out of the package. I was fucking terrified, man. That was horrific. That caused me trauma, man. He took 3 of my Reese's Pieces cups. Who does that to a kid, dog? What an asshole, man. He was doing that shit to everybody. Like, he took a big ass bite out of some dude's pizza one time. Like, he'd be like, let me get a bite. He wouldn't care. He didn't know you. He's like, let me get a bite. Yo, he's like, man, I don't want to give you a bite. He's like, man. He had a burger, actually. He's like, let me get a bite, man. He's like, man, nah, man. He's like, nah, man, let me just get a bite. Grab the sandwich. And he took the biggest bite. He was just like, so he ate like 3 bites in one and this shit, right? And he just took this big ass, took off half of his burger. He ate off half of his burger, and he was sitting there like, he was like, man, why did you do that, man? He was just like, man, yo, nigga was hungry, dog. He was like, bruh, man. He was like, bruh, man, from Martin, if you dig what I'm saying. Like, he was like, he'd walk up in your shit, just eat your food. And he just ate his food, and he took a sip. Let me wash it down, dog. Let me wash it down. And this was before Pulp Fiction came out. He took a big ass sip of his drink, just big ass sip, and then put that motherfucker down, like, drank half of the soda. Just sitting there all like, he was mad salty. He's just like, man, this is bullshit, man. Like, he was just like, man, you ain't gonna do shit. And he just walked off. Like, you fucking asshole. So then it graduated into bullies taking my motherfucking money and my motherfucking cigarettes and shit. You know, why was I 14 smoking cigarettes? Because we didn't give a fuck out there. We just They sold it to me everywhere I went. People used to give me their money. People older than me give me their money that were Korean to get them cigarettes because they couldn't buy it. They wouldn't ask me for ID. You know, they're like, whatever. He's American. He's probably military. Whatever. I didn't look that old, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And they know better because Asian people, like, they age just as good as us. Like, they age probably better than us. Asian people. Like, you see, like, some Asian woman to be, like, fucking 50 years old and she look like she's 30. That shit's like that. I'm like, how old are you? I'm old enough to be your mother. I'm just like, how old are you? I'm 49. Like, god damn, you got some fucking cake. You know what I'm saying? Like, them girls be sexy, yo. They walk around there just, oh my god. I used to see some girls in Korea, dog. I used to be like, oh my god. Like, I see her on the street. Look at the cake on that motherfucker right there. Ass be like fucking fat, yo. Big ass titties and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, I used to date this girl who was fine as hell, dog. I had a dime piece, yo. A Korean girl with fucking braids. She was bad as fuck. Body was like a mouth. She had tan, right? Titties was like just nice little like fucking B cup titties, but they was all perfectly shaped with these little, you know, chocolate chips for nipples and shit. It looked real good, real nice, delicious. So they were brown, you know, a little bit more brown, milk chocolate, but really milky, you know. And then she had this ass. It was just like a perfectly shaped ass, and I was like, God damn, yo, man. And that junk was Gucci as hell inside of that motherfucker. It was fucking. You know what I'm saying? So I used to, man, I'd be in that joint for like 5-10 minutes. I couldn't never last no longer than that. You know, that was the second girl I was dating. She was crazy as fucking cat shit, but she was fucking sexy. So I had to drop her off, man, at the bus stop because she was fucking nuts, man. She was crazy. She was like huffing fucking paint because she couldn't get no fucking weed. She's like, you have happy smoke? You have happy smoke? No, I don't have happy smoke. You know what I'm saying? Because happy smoke, I'm going to get about the happy smoke later. And we're talking about marijuana. Yes, we were smoking marijuana in Korea. That shit was getting shipped. You know what I'm saying? Over. Niggas was sneaking it in through they fucking, you know what I'm saying? Through they nutsack. To bring it back. You know, so we could smoke. And they take that sweaty ass weed from their nutsack when they get off the plane. And then they bring it to the streets and they sell it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, man, back in Korea, I smoked the best weed that I have the best weed smoking memories in fucking Korea. Nowhere else but Korea. And on the top of the rooftop with all my fucking friends in Korea. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember that shit. Going to the bar, feeling like a goddamn star after we smoked some weed in a jar. Feeling fucking good as hell. In the damn bar with mad women and we're flirting and shit, happy, smiling, laughing. Joking around, being crazy funny, you know, all that shit, having a good time. That shit was fantastic. I remember like one time, man, we smoked like some fucking Cali shit, man. Me and my, it was 3 of us, man. You know, we were smoking and shit, and we got high as hell in my room. We smoked some shit. We had the window smoking out the windows. My mom went and smelled the shit. We was like 15 doing this shit. You know, we got high as fuck. And then we started rapping this shit on my computer. That's another story. We were just acting silly, you know. And it was crazy. We was high as shit for like 3 hours. Like, there was no peak down, you know. And I smoked some Colombian Gold out there one time. We smoked in the garages. Oh, I didn't forget about the garages and the BB gun wars I used to have with the local Korean kids around the fucking neighborhood. Off base. I lived off base, by the way. We used to have BB gun wars. I would get high. We smoked in the fucking thing. I'd be getting high as shit playing BB gun wars. Remember buying the BB guns from the store? I go to the BB gun shop and come out there with like mad ammo. I got this whole fucking tub of ammo for like fucking 1,000 won and shit. Get a gun for like 5,000 won. So I can get a gun for like $6, a little BB gun, and just our shit. It look good as hell. It don't pop like it's supposed to hurt like the ones that you get in America. The ones out here, they sting. They hurt. You don't want to get shot with no metal BB. That fucking shit stings. So in Korea, it's fun. They actually have the BBs that are not meant to fucking hurt you. Unlike this country, you know what I'm saying? Not that this America's, you know, there's no, you know, this place is the shit, you know? And our arrogance in Korea, they don't like that shit out there, you know? When we out there, we be acting a fool. And that's the reason why I'm telling you all these things that we went through and did. They didn't like that shit. But you know what? Hey, you know, that's what we do, and that's what you guys do, and that's why we need to just get together and just do what we do. And just fuck it, because that's what it is at the end of the day. I haven't been there in a long time, so things might have changed. But this is what I experienced. Yeah, man, like the BB gun wars, man. We had there with the machine gun. The shit, it'd be going, but it'd be windy a little bit. Catching the winds, so it'd be curving the bullets. You get slapped in the face with a couple of them bullets, man. That shit sting a little bit, but it don't hurt that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like you get 10,000 won on like just a big gun like this, like a pop gun. I bought a gun for 17,000 won one time, like a fucking nice ass shit. It was like a shotgun. I was out there just, and that motherfucker had some firepower. That shit used to hurt motherfuckers. I had a machine gun and shit, and we used to fight and have BB gun wars with the local Korean kids on this shit. You know, me and my homeboy Eddie, man. You know, God bless his soul. We had a good fucking time out there. Introduced me to Riverside. I was staying out in Riverside. Let me tell you about this guy they used to call Shit Plate. They used to call this guy Shit Plate. In Korean, I don't know how to say it, but they called him Shit Plate in Korean. And I thought that shit was hysterical. You know, he was a fucking asshole, though. A piece of shit. Cocksucker. Something like that. You know, he was one of the three. He can select one. I don't care. But give a fuck. I didn't know they stacked shit that high. This guy was like fucking 6'6". Big as fuck, fat, tubbalard piece of shit. You know, going around us robbing us all the fucking time. You know, so the bullying shit's one thing, but you robbing us now. This guy was like fucking, like I don't know, 17, and we was like fucking 15. We wasn't that much older than us, but he was just a big motherfucker that no one really wanted to fight. He was in charge of his little crew he had. He had a pretty fucking deep ass crew too. He knew a lot of people, so he was nobody to mess around with. And one day, you know, he asked me for cigarettes. He's like, Tombe. I'm like, look, man. So I'll give him the time. I'm like, yeah, sure. I give him 3 fucking cigarettes and shit. And he still be greedy, but let me get more. All right, one more. Like, oh, more. It's like, what the fuck? No, man. Like, you good. And then sometimes you got some money. I give him like a fucking dollars. And I was being nice to him at first. And then he started like taking it to the extreme. And he's like, one day he got a real attitude with me. I had like fucking 7 cigarettes in my fucking pack. And he's like, let me get fucking Tombe. I'm like, here. I gave him one. And he's like, let me get a couple more. I gave him one more. And he's like, let me get more. I'm just like, no, fuck you. And when I said that, he heard fuck you. He knows what fuck you means. You know, just like when I hear like kesekia and shit like that, I know it's some kind of curse word. You know, if someone's saying it to me to be insulting, you know, because you around this shit all the time, you know. So he knew it. He knew what fuck you meant. And then my boy was over there. John Choi was over there, and he was like, yo, he was like my savior off base. He was like my protection. He had my back, and he was the motherfucker you want to have your back, because he had like a lot of clout out there for some reason, you know. And he would, you know, protect and help me when he could. And he tried to get me out of the situation. He couldn't overtalk him because he was bigger than him. So anything below him, which is pretty fucking high up there, he can help me with. Like, if anyone's fucking with me, he's like, just tell me. We'll fuck him up. And it was just like that. You know, and I had that motherfucker as my back. You know, so I had him as my right hand, pretty much. He fucked with me. We fucking chilled together. He was down ass motherfucker, yo. So like, you know, he was like, yo, he didn't say that. He said, nah, he said that. He said, nah, he didn't say that. Thanks for getting me out of this shit, John. You did a good job. You know, he didn't say that. He didn't do it. Like, what are you, fucking Shaggy? It wasn't me. Like, come the fuck on. Sing a better song than that. Not saying that song ain't hot. You know, it's dope as hell. But you know, you can come up with a better excuse than that. Is my point. So he didn't get me out of this shit. So apparently, like, it was one of them days where I didn't care. I just said, fuck you. I was tired of this dude. Me and my boy Alex, we went off. We went to his crib. You know, we chilled there. We would always go there and chill. We went there and just relaxed. You know, played a video game or whatever the fuck ever. He was fucking trying showing me porn and shit. Like, he's all, you know, horny state. Actually, that was when we was 14. My bad. Cause he wasn't there on the 15. So yeah, like, yo, he was like, even before showing me porn, he's look at the porn I downloaded off Kaza, dog. Fucking Napster and shit. Remember the music? That's why I experienced that shit. At first time was Napster in Korea. Fucking Napster. You can get anything you want. You get the studio version of a song. They ain't even put the shit out and recorded it yet. It get leaked. I heard the demo versions of like Eminem songs and shit before they even got fucking released. You know, it was like freestyles that I can never find to this day that I got from those websites. You know, PC bongs. Yeah, talk about that later. So yeah, I went around and shit like that. The day I went to school the next day. You know, normally I would go on the side gate to go back home to Riverside or whatever. I think it was the side gate. This time I went to like the back gate, which takes you to Hanam. Hanam was where the rest of my boys chilled because I used to live in Hanam before and I moved out to Riverside. So I had people over there too. So I went to go chill with them. And that was a good decision that day because I didn't make that wise decision to fucking go chill with them. I'd have been getting my ass whooped with fucking chains and shit because they was apparently waiting for me at the fucking side gate, pissed off. He brought like 10 of his fucking people there to whoop my ass because I said fuck you to him. And he said they needed to show me some fucking respect. I need to show them some respect. I'm like, God damn, yo. All because I said fuck you because you asked me for cigarettes every goddamn day. I gave you money and this is how you repay me? With an ass kicking and shit, like, so they're gonna fuck me up real bad. I don't know how badly, but they was gonna put me in the hospital. You know, they wanted to fuck me up that badly. So I went to school the next day. My boy come up to me, Will, and all them shit. They're all like, yo, dog, yo, you need to be careful because like these motherfuckers out there waiting for you to kick your ass, dog. They said, what happened? I'm like, yo, I just said fuck you. He's like, dog, they want to fuck you up, yo. They just said they want to fuck you up badly, like, and so dog, don't go to that side of the gate. Like, just run. And I listened to his word because he was, you know, it was real. There was no reason to try to fight them motherfuckers to be tough because I'm not going to win. I'm not going to come out on top. So I ran. I started hiding. What I would do is instead of going to the side gate, I would go all the way around. It was a fucking pain in my ass. I had to walk all the way around for like 3-4 months because these motherfuckers were going to fuck me up for so long. They were looking for me. And, so I would walk around the bridge and get to my house a long way just to fucking beat these people from trying to find me. Man, I fucked up and one day I had got drunk, me and Alex and shit. We got drunk and I didn't care. I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of fucking walking this tedious route to get somewhere that's gonna take me 20 minutes, and this other way around takes me fucking 45 minutes. This is bullshit. I'm sick of it. It's been a long time. He should get over this shit. If he wants to do something, we can do it. Fuck this shit because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of running. So I went up the steps and I guess who the fuck I see? Mr. Shitplate. What are the odds, right? I've been running from him for 4 months. I go this one way one time. I never see him here, but now after 4 months, I see Mr. Shitplate. So this piece of shit that's stacked really high is out there looking like, and he walks by me and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, hey man, I apologize about what happened. He's like, I don't care about that shit. He's like, let me get a cigarette. And I gave him a cigarette and that particular situation was squashed. What in the fuck, yo? So I'm over here ducking from this dude just for him not even to do anything. I guess he got tired of looking for me for so long. And my homeboys talked him out of it. Like, yo, fuck this dude. Don't worry about it. He just said fuck you. I guarantee they talked him out of it. Like, dude, there's no reason to try to fuck this guy up. He gives you a lot of cigarettes. There's the dudes who tried to protect me because they thought he was an asshole. I'll talk to him. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what we can tell him to do. Some of them spoke English. And then, you know, he'd be like, you know, chill out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you are an asshole sometimes. Like, fuck you sometimes, you know? Like, for real, like, let the kid go. Because this is nonsense. You don't fuck him up over some, because he just said fuck you because you keep begging for shit. Go get a fucking job, man. Go work. Do something. Stop stealing from kids. You know? So I already talked about fly-ass women out there. They're bad. Oh, Hooker Hill and, like, the electronics market in the red light district. I went up to the hill a couple times. I ain't gonna lie, I've been up there a couple times. I used to go there and look and shit. I be sitting there like, damn, look at that right there. God damn, she's fucking thick as hell. She got all that cake. You know what I'm saying? All that cake, no frosting. You know, let me do that for you real quick. You know, but and they be fine as hell. They be like, come here, you know. Like one time, like I got this girl and she fucking did some shit to me for free in the bar. Like, she didn't even make me pay. Like, I just talked that way into it. And she was fine as hell, Will. Like, talked my way into that shit for free. I did that shit more than once, actually. I never paid for that shit. And I would never, if I was cruising that shit, I was doing it just to go, like, make sure I didn't have to pay for nothing. I was like, I'm gonna fucking get what I want without paying. Watch. You're like, you're so cheap, dog. Like, at the time, yeah, I was cheap. I had to save my money for, you know, weed and shit and beer. Like, important things in life. I'm joking. I mean, I was always a smart kid, but I was never, like, in school, I didn't do that shit. I didn't care for school. I skipped it a lot of times. I skipped, like, I remember one time I used to skip tech apps at 9 o'clock. I would skip that class, particularly in the morning, so I wouldn't have to wake up at 8 in the morning, or be at school by 8 or whatever, or 7 rather. So I would skip that class. And it would save me some time before I had to go to school. So I would go to school and I would just skip that class. So they showed my attendance one time. I missed like fucking like 50-something days of that fucking class. I don't know how many it was. It was a lot. I think it was like 30-something days. Doesn't matter. There's still a lot of fucking days me missing, right? I had got homeless one time, you know, because I got into some shit at my house. And I couldn't go to school because I would have went to school. They would have found me. I didn't want to go back home because I was pissed off what the fuck happened, you know. And people were looking for me all over the place and shit. You know, MPs be out there looking for you. Them motherfuckers are assholes. And you know, I finally went back to school, and then they were gonna fucking expel me because they were like showing my attendance. Like the principal had it. He's a punk ass principal too, man. Like if his parent was there, you could punk him out. Like he'd get punked up by everyone's parent. Can't remember his name. And he was in there like, well, your son here, he has a really fucked up attendance and in tech apps. He said mixed all these days. Look at it, he's going through pages. He's just flipping off pages of all the days he missed of these classes, that class. And my dad's like, so he's back now. Let him start school. He's like, okay. You bitch made motherfucker, yo. You so bitch made. It's all it takes for someone to just. My dad punked him out numerous times. He called my dad to the office because he thought I was high. Like he was like, yo, your son's high. Look at his eyes. I'm like, dog, I'm just tired. I actually was just tired. He wouldn't believe it though. When I was high, he didn't know though. When I was tired, he thought I was high. Kept him guessing. And he came over there, man, and he was just like, brought my dad to school for this retarded shit to go check my eyes. Man, looking at my eyes, he's like, there's nothing wrong with his eyes, man. Take him back to fucking class. He's like, okay. He's a fucking bitch made ass fucking principal. Who made this bitch? Or should I say what bitch made this bitch? You know, because this dude is straight bitch made. And then there was like this one time where like he was gonna expel us. He caught us smoking cigarettes, tombays in the back of the goddamn school in a little shack. And he was like, you know, they caught us. Like, they fucking double caught us. You know, they went around the end. And it was actually the head principal, too, who never, like, does that shit. But this time he was getting tired of it. He caught us, like, I'm getting tired. He caught, like, 15 of us smoking cigarettes. Just breathing that cancer up there, you know, off that cancer stick. Just, you know, whatever. Being stupid. And, we're all in the office. It's like a full office, all full with us badass kids in there, all of us. And then he fucking, he fucking suspended us all for a week. I'm tired of this shit. And I was like, yes! Suspension, that means I go to school for 7 days? That's what I'm talking about, you know? But then he was like, in school suspension. I'm like, fuck. Like, damn, I promise I won't do it again. I know you won't do it again, you know? You know, principal, you bitch made as fuck. And he's just like, yep, I know. Your father told me that. I was like, I know. The head principal was cool. I was homeless. He actually gave me money. He gave me fucking money. He gave me $40 damn, and he was like, yo, I'll let you stay with me. I was like, no, I don't want to stay with you and your wife, man. He had a fucking fly-ass wife. Come in there and mess up your family life. You just got a newlywed. I'm going to come in there and live with you. You going to have my bad ass. And I was like, no, I don't want to be an inconvenience to your life. You've been enough help for me. Thank you, principal. I'm over here homeless and shit, and he still don't care that I'm school. Like, it's okay, man. You can miss as many days as you want. He didn't care about that shit. The only punk-ass principal was the assistant principal who cared about it, who got punked out by the principal and my dad. He's like, you're not going to expel him because he missed days. He's like, okay, fucking pussy-ass bitch. Bitch made. You know. What else happened out there, man? Shit's crazy. Arcades were fun. PC bombs. Like, oh, PC. How can I forget about PC bombs? Man, we go over there. This shit was like a smoke fest in there, man. Like they finally built off a smoking session, but man, that shit was a cancer fucking room when you walked in. There was nothing but smoke everywhere, blowing everywhere. Everyone was smoking and shit. Like everyone had a cigarette in their fucking hand. They were sitting there playing StarCraft or Counter Strike. And we started playing. I was playing Counter Strike like crazy. I had the highest knife kills, and the highest fucking the gun, the 4.4. Might have been 4.3. It was a rifle and shit, the assault rifle, I believe. And I had I had the most kills on the server with that. Like, I was up there for a while. I was really good at Counter-Strike. The reason why I was good with that gun, because you didn't need really good aim to be good with that gun. If you had bad aim, it worked for you. If you had good aim, you was usually a sniper, which I fucking hate snipers, but whatever. It's whatever. I was bunny hopping on the server. That was crazy. My bunny hop was fast. I had the fast, why I had so many knife kills. I had the fastest bunny hop. My shit was faster than Eric's, and you know, Eric's, he had the fastest bunny hop. He was known for having the fastest bunny hop. I beat his bunny hop. I was like, okay, you're fucking the fastest. I'm gonna beat you just like I did in school with everybody else. Like, I had the highest everything because I wanted to be better than everybody else. You know, except the grades weren't that high. But you know what? That I didn't care about because they were trying to make me feel like I was dumb for the longest, and then they didn't know. They were foolish to think I was dumb. Nothing wrong with the school system out there. The school system is great. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad, actually. So I can't say nothing bad about that at all. I had a good time, a lot of experiences in Korea. You know, a lot of shit went down in Korea. You know what I'm saying? Like the benches outside. You can just chill outside at 7-Eleven drinking a fucking beer. And they don't give a fuck. You can drink in public out there. It's cool. You know, and I'm not promoting it as a place that you can go get drink. But if you want to party and have a good time, that's a place to go. Like you go to Itaewon and shit and get those clothes for real cheap. You know what I'm saying? You get some fly ass clothes. You go into the fucking party looking like a goddamn superstar. And you know I'm not bullshitting about that, man. And fly ass girls and stuff like that. You can get you some girls. Have yourself a good time. Experience of life. There's a lot of fun things you can do over there. You can go see the DMZ. If you're into that kind of shit, you can go do that. Like I've seen that like 10 fucking times. It doesn't get any more boringer. And I go, sorry. But if you want to see that life of Korea, you can see that. I've seen everything. I've been to the fucking... I've seen the towers. I've seen the fucking... I've been on that building, the 63 building and shit, whatever it's called. I've been on that shit. I've been everywhere in Korea. I've been everywhere. I've been to Camp Casey. I've been everywhere, man. I used to catch the train like for 10 stops to get to work in the morning. On the train by myself when I was fucking 14 years old doing that shit. Had a lot of crazy experiences out there, a lot of fun times, a lot of crazy times, you know. But it was fun nonetheless, you know. The culture out there is fucking, it's different. It's fantastic to see other people's culture and the way they live, and it's a great thing, you know, to get to experience that. So, you know, I look forward to, you know, maybe one day going to see that place again. You know, it's pretty fun. If you like my videos, man, like and subscribe, man. You can check me out. I got more videos for you. You can find out different topics and all things of that nature. And just check me out. Y'all take it easy out there. Peace.